What's up guys, my name is Adam and welcome to Broke Man Finance. In today's video, we are going to talk about one of the hottest penny stocks out there in the market right now. This is a company that I believe is going to make its investors a lot of money if you get in sooner than later, because there are some things that's getting ready to happen, I'm going to cover in the video, that's going to change the entire trajectory of this company. The company that I'm talking about is Interscope Hearing Technologies. Ticker symbol INND. We're going to break down what all the fuss is about, what is new, and why you need to consider getting in sooner rather than later, because in a few weeks from now, you can see a huge jump in this share price. But we're going to talk about it. And maybe investing in them will make as much sense to you as it does to me. I don't even feel like this is a YOLO type of play. I feel like this is just a common sense play. It's an obvious moneymaker. And I'm not the only one who thinks this. Check out this tweet. INND, one of my favorites currently. Joint PR rollouts in the next 2 weeks with a Fortune 25 New York Stock Exchange retailer, plus Pink Current, plus potential OTC QB uplist, all by March 31st. Hint, hint. I don't see a scenario by April where we aren't trading at 20 cents. 1,000% plus gain from our current level of 2 cents, and that's where we're currently trading at today. 2 cents. You see, nearly 70 million Americans, and I'm not even talking about globally yet, suffer from some type of age-related hearing loss. A big portion of that can't afford hearing aids through a medical provider, and in many states that is the only option because of heavy regulation. So, what happens is they end up going without any hearing aids. Well, Congress changed some regulations and law allowing for over-the-counter hearing aids to be sold. Meaning, basically these things can be sold anywhere now and not secluded to only medical offices. This happened a couple years back, but now the FDA is in the final stages of its regulation to allow it. It's been expected to happen in early 2021, so we're at that point now. So that was the problem, and now that's how it's being addressed. But think about that from a business perspective. You've been secluded in these little medical offices. No wonder you're 2 cents a share. And now they have opened you up to the entire world. The entire world is your market now because it's over the counter. You have the opportunity to partner up with the world's biggest retailers. And that's exactly what they're doing. Just like they're doing with Walmart. Plus, hearing amplification isn't some trendy thing. This isn't something that's just going to go away or phase out. In fact, the World Health Organization, or WHO, warns that 25% of the world's population, this is the globally point that I wanted to make, that warns that 25% of the world's population, 2.5 billion people, will have hearing problems by 2050, with 700 million of those requiring some kind of treatment. I understand that 2050 is a long way away. The point I wanted to make is the problem's not getting better, it's only getting worse. More and more people, as the years tick on, are going to need products just like this. That means, the way I'm looking at that, is increased revenue year after year. Currently, Interscope is trading for around 2 cents per share, but with the whole world opening up to them now, do you really think that they are going to remain at 2 cents? Not a flipping chance. That's why I believe now is the time to get in, because they're getting ready to start launching that product, and you're going to see that share price start pushing up. That's why I believe before the product is released, this is a perfect opportunity to get in on this. But again, I'm no financial advisor, but I will tell you that I am buying this currently. In several weeks from now, we could be looking at 20 cents a share. 10 times what it is now. But let's talk about the recent news. Interscope has completed the FDA medical device registration for Class 2 hearing aid, air conduction, and wireless technology. And soon they will be selling their self-fitting, self-sound adjusting, rechargeable, and smartphone-controlled hearing aids over the counter. Interscope believes that they can offer the same sound quality as a medical office, but at 65 to 80% cheaper. Here are a couple comments made by Matthew Moore, their CEO, and it made me more optimistic. Completing the FDA medical device registration gives Interscope a clear path for launching its self-fitting hearing aids. By cutting out the middleman, Interscope can deliver affordability to the customer. Anytime you can cut out the middleman and create value for all of us, that's a good thing. He went on to mention that they've been working on this and waiting for 3 years. And with that groundwork in place, he believes they are going to emerge as a leader in the hearing aid market. Now, why do I believe that this thing is just a few weeks away? Their app was just released, Hear IQ, and it is currently in app stores. It provides convenient hearing tests and will function with their self-fitting hearing aids. Now, why on earth would they release that now? Because their product is getting ready to release. Otherwise, it would be pointless. Just the other day, Interscope tweeted a picture. Here's what it said. This is a picture of a redacted but fully executed products agreement with a Fortune 250 retailer. Retailer launching products this month and joint PR will be at launch. More retail contracts forthcoming. Floodgates are starting to open as the OTC law will be enacted soon. As the OTC law gets closer to being enacted, I'm excited to see what other retail contracts that they have in the pipeline. He mentions the floodgates are getting ready to open, and that's exactly what I think is about to happen. They recently filed a Form 15-12G with the OTC markets to get back on track with their reporting, which has been a black eye to the company and made some investors nervous about taking a chance on them. Interscope said that they are trying to bring more transparency to shareholders on a timely and consistent basis. Hopefully that will bring some more investors to the party because it makes them feel more comfortable. However, you have to admit, obviously that was, like I mentioned, it was a black eye, but you have to admit they're taking steps in the right direction and they're trying to do the right thing. They are expecting to be current on all their financial reporting in around 3 weeks, which I think that time frame is pretty coincidental. Plus, they anticipate doing a buyback on shares, but I've not confirmed how much we're talking about here. So if you know how many shares they're planning on buying back, then by all means, please let me know in the comment section below. I would really appreciate it. I have just not confirmed. I've seen and heard some different numbers, but I have not confirmed anything. What do you think Interscope's share price is going to look like 6 months from now? Take a guess and let me know in the comment section below. And while you're down there, take a moment and just check out the links down there in the description. There's some great stuff down there. Code for Yoda Savings, links to our Discord, Stock Whispers, which I'm really digging right now, and I've been getting making all kinds of moves from their breaking news and option plays. Well worth the subscription. As always, I hope those stocks start to stay green a little bit longer and you start to make money on these dips. I hope you stay safe out there and everyone takes care.